said recently that he was very, very grateful for Van der Sar saving that Anelka penalty in the Champions League final because his legs were made of jelly. He would have missed. He was way, way too nervous. I appreciate that. I don't mean it's years later.
I like that.
It's like a decade, over a decade later. I appreciate it personally.
No. Like, as a Manchester United fan, I want to know, like, because Rio Ferdinand was one of our captains.
One of the best defenders.
One of the best defenders. If
our
captain is saying that he was scared of a penalty and that he would miss,
he should not have brought that up because you know who I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, I'm very.
No, keep on going. It's not a United player. No, keep on. It's not a United player.
Well, my thing, he started to join off by saying, as a Manchester United fan.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
What you mean? He's one of our biggest legends.
What does that have to do with inside his mind and what he's struggling with?
I'm not talking about his mind. I'm talking about how I feel as a Manchester United fan.
And he's talking about how he felt as a player in that moment.
No. Listen.
You guys won.
Listen.
What does it matter?
I'm not. Listen. Okay. What matters is the type of leader that he's gonna be. If you scared, what type of energy are you gonna transfer to the other guy?
It already happened.
I understand.
Okay. That's a comment right there. Can I go at that real quick? Go ahead. All right, hold up. There's a difference in feeling a certain way and expressing that, and feeling a certain way and being able to get that strength to go over that. Thiago Silva, that's the guy I was thinking about. Thiago Silva, the World Cup in Brazil. Was it against Chile that they went to penalties? I'm not sure. It might have been against Chile. And after, before the World Cup was finished, before the debacle against Germany.
The fact that y'all laughing is sick, man. Come on, man.
Right after that game, he said, "Thank goodness I did not want to take a penalty. I refused to take a penalty." He came out and said that. There, I criticized him. As I could criticize 6 years ago. I was like, no, what are you doing? You're the captain, you're the man, and you guys your people are way too excited right now because you guys are not the best team or even the top two teams there.
Now we're getting to slander. Let's stay on the
No, but they were Germany was definitely better before we even saw that. Chile played better. They got lucky against Chile. Colombia.
See that now it's running long.
I'm sorry.
This is a Seiko Creative Sonar Projections production.
We're getting back to that. We're getting back to that. He didn't do anything wrong.
No problem.
Anyway, welcome back. This is our first video. It's pretty dope, right? We're chilling. Squad.
Hello.
This is Milton.
Hello.
I'm Philip. This is our boy Danilu. Now you get to see the gang signs.
No.
Oh, yeah, now you're doing it.
Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
And I guess the red was it coincidental?
This is all coincidental. I just
way.
I rep on that rep, you know.
Rep. Hey. Okay.
We're done.
That's not a rep.
Hey, man, chill.
That is
just low burgundy.
It smells like Roma.
Listen.
Redskins.
Hey.
I'm about to say.
Different
offensive then. Are we?
Different football, okay? Different football, okay?
Yeah, I'm dead.
They're both as successful as each other.
God. No way. No. We're not that bad. We're not that bad.
Wait, let's stay on track.
Anyways,
we're glad to be back. Welcome back. I hope everyone had a good winter break as well. And trying to get to where we're trying to get to in terms of conversation. We missed you guys. Let's get to it. First things first. Transfer window just passed.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about it.
Speaking of Manchester United, we're not that bad.
I mean,
Phil brought up the topic earlier, and you said, "What did you want to talk about besides Bruno Fernandes?" And what was it you said? Who did you want to talk about?
Listen, my biggest disappointment.
Because there've been a few.
Haaland is definitely one that hurt, especially when you look at what we end up with.
Hey. Oh,
it's just,
I didn't tell you.
I'm tired of people disrespecting.
I didn't tell you though. We didn't tell you about the bet we had.
Yeah.
We bet that Odion Igalo was going to score 2 goals in the first 4 games. We bet dinner on that. I say he will. He says he's not.
You say you won't score 2 goals in the first 4 games?
Score.
Wait, is this pending on playing time?
Huh?
Yes, we did say that.
No.
Yes, we did.
No,
yes, we did.
Not.
You said,
no.
If he plays 15 minutes in each game, that's not acceptable.
So how are we doing it?
No, it's not fair. Come on, it's not fair.
Yeah, really.
How are we doing it?
So
how are we doing it?
4 games, 15 is what, 60?
60.
Yeah, about 6. So
if he was a guy like Chicharito or Ole,
that's enough.
That's enough.
Or it doesn't have to be Ole or Chicharito. It could be someone else you could have gotten. Erling Haaland.
Wow.
And that was fantastic.
Petty. That was petty. That's what he
Dortmund did a great job of buying him.
Yeah.
They got him cheap, even if they did have to pay the agent and the father, according to
well,
ESPN
see, all the background stuff that always happens. I don't know.
It's legit what we say. It
yeah,
always happens.
Yeah, why we highlighting only on their case?
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that. But to me, honestly, I was thinking about just the job they done in general, from summer to now.
Dortmund.
Dortmund. Thorgan Hazard, Brandt.
I'm a big fan of Julian Brandt and Thorgan Hazard.
Hakimi.
He was already there.
What?
But yeah.
This squad is sick, bro.
No, they're really nice.
Yo, honestly, watch their games.
They're really nice.
Going back a while ago, Hakimi earlier, Savitsa earlier. It's been.
Which says that they didn't really need Haaland like that.
Well,
they just could
They still needed a striker. No shade towards
Paco.
Yes.
Paco Alcacer, who left as well, but also didn't necessarily fit their style, even though he was. You remember that scene where he just started off
hot.
Ridiculously hot.
And
Alan can carry that on. This boy's a teenager still.
Meet you do the same thing.
You guys really, from what we heard, from what I heard at least, was partially United didn't want to deal with Mino Raiola, and partially they didn't want to allow Alan to have his release clause. Either way, and to pay Raiola and the father even more. Either way, what are you doing?
That's just childish.
What are you doing?
That's just childish. I really like. At the end of the day, I understand that you don't like the man or whatever, but it's business, man.
Business is business.
Manchester United is above your personal relationship with someone, man. You should not let that. And plus,
is any club really
a buying clause? That's the thing that kept you from buying Haaland.
Well, okay. The one thing I understand, it's not a certainty. I think they're more mad because he started so hot at Dortmund. If he had a few calm games, he started on fire.
Before he started even playing,
people were like, "What
are you doing?"
When I saw Dortmund buys Haaland, I was like, "Wait, what? We weren't this close to get this man. How is this possible?
Were you supposed to really?
Were you this close?
When you're talking about buying, when you're talking about releasing clause, it's this close.
This close for anyone.
No. We had already the deal with the player. We had already the contract ready for him.
Are these documented? The facts you're saying right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think he also picked the project.
What project?
The same way he moved when he went to Molde and then he went to Salzburg and now to Dortmund. He picked a project.
He already knew Ole.
It doesn't make
they already.
What is that?
Listen, guys. You see, you're not listening.
And everyone knows what United is right now.
He already knew Ole. Ole had already talked to him.
What is a better?
It was already good.
What is a better learning environment
and the club?
Bundesliga in Dortmund or Manchester United in the Premier League?
Bundesliga. I think it's Bundesliga.
No, listen, guys. Let's just pause for a minute.
Don't we have other transfers?
Let's pause.
No. Let's just pause for a minute. I understand that we're in a very, very, very bad shape.
Okay,
that's it.
But at the end of the day, we're still Manchester United, bro.
Right there. That's my point. That's what I wanted to say right there. So I was watching Sky Sports and they were saying this as well. I think Manchester United hurt themselves by still having that kind of ego that we are Manchester United. What you just said, that statement right there is the reason you didn't get him.
No, that's not the reason why we didn't get him.
Hold on.
The reason why we didn't get him is because of a guy named Ed Woodward. That's the guy. That's the main reason why we did not get Haaland. There's no other reason other than that. That man is incapable of negotiating anything. He's just not the guy for the job anymore. I don't even know if he ever was.
Let's pause for mental health.
God, Lee, I'm sorry, I had to take that out of my chest.
You need
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry for all that.
No, but I do want to solidify the point. I'm super serious though. Man United, they are a little too prideful right now.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, and I want to highlight that point because I keep saying that even when I listen to commentators talk about them all the time, it's like this is not that Manchester United. You realize you had something unprecedented. Like, don't get me wrong,
legitimately unprecedented.
Before Alex Ferguson, it was still it's Manchester United. It was the biggest club, but
the biggest.
What was big? Sorry, one of the big clubs. Liverpool was ahead. You're right. Liverpool was ahead. Okay, but after that, 20 years for any coach. That means you are controlling the culture. that is everything happens through you, for you.
True. So it wasn't just everything changing. Everything changed.
Okay, so that's what happened.